Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the bedhead action. I totally fell asleep and forgot I didn't do my video for today. Um, totally thought I would tell you about something you're gonna need to know with a little munchkin, which is finding little things that seem pretty annoying to all of us grown-ups that your baby will absolutely love. When Maverick was a newborn, to get him to sleep, we had to drive around in the car forever. We had to rock him a certain way. There was this video on Facebook of this doctor who held the baby in his hands by the butt and held his legs a certain way, crossed his arms across his chest, and he wiggled his butt back and forth, and it got the baby to sleep. And we tried that with Maverick when he was just a couple days old, and he absolutely loved it. It only worked 3 times on him, and then he hated it. Every time he knew we were going to go put him to sleep, we'd put his little butt in our hand, and we start shake, and he'd start screaming his head off because he knew we were trying to get him to sleep. Oh my gosh, most irritating thing in the world, because it worked before, so I was freaking out. Why won't my baby sleep? Super, super annoying. So we had to find something else to get him to sleep. Just so happens for him, when he was a newborn, he was being breastfed at the time. So even if he wasn't eating, he liked to either be held like he was being fed with no shirt on, either by me or his dad, and he just liked being in that position. We also had, it's not a boppy, which I hope you know what a boppy is because they're super, super helpful. It's pretty much like a pillow, and I like to think it's like a big lion's mane, and it, shaped in a big half moon kind of thing, and you can sit your baby in it. It's great if you have little kids who want to hold the baby, set them down with the boppy across their lap. It's perfect. Or if you're breastfeeding, it's another great thing to have because it gives you something to rest your arm on so you're not holding up that weight. Super great. I love it. But I don't have an official boppy. I just have a pregnancy pillow, which I also loved as I got bigger. And it worked the same way. You can just turn it into a little half moon crescent shape thing. And so he liked sitting in that. As he got a little bit older, he liked different things, whether it was listening to certain songs or me humming certain tunes or whatever it was. He liked being rocked back and forth, and he wouldn't like it if I stood up sometimes. He wanted me to sit down. As he's gotten a little bit older, he is now 5 months old. He will only go to sleep if he's being bounced, not rocked, while standing up, listening to white noise, which is some really cute lullabies. It's like pianos and little, sounds like it's like a xylophone, and it has rain and thunder, and it's really peaceful. I listen to it every night when I go to bed before I turn on my music. After he falls asleep, I turn on some music and I'm out like a light. So I do that. But not just getting your baby to sleep during the day. I find that there are little things that Maverick loves, and I don't even do them on purpose. It's whether it's talking to him in a funny voice for a second, just talking to him. Because I read that if you talk to a baby, it not only helps their speech development, but it's just comforting. So I talk to him all the time when I'm by myself. I explain to him what I'm doing, not sit here in detail like I'm brushing my teeth and blah, blah, blah. But I'll talk to him in baby talk. It's good for babies to hear baby talk. Actually, I didn't believe that at first, but it is. If I knew a link to the video, I'd put it down there, but I don't, so sorry. But baby talk is supposed to help them, and it's comforting, so I explained to him, when I'm brushing my hair, Mom's brushing hair, and blah, 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 and made the mistake of doing that while I was doing my makeup, and he loved watching me put my mascara on. So every time I'd put my mascara on, he'd giggle and giggle and giggle, so just to keep him happy, I'd do it again. Or when we're in the shower, he loves the loofah, so you have to tickle him with the loofah over and over again. Or when I watch Facebook videos, and there's this one, the tasty videos, the food videos, and at the end it makes that sound or whatever it is, and it's like a laugh or something like that too. So he likes listening to those. Every time he hears that video, he starts laughing, so I play the end over and over and over again. Or just I'm sure you know what I'm talking about if you already have a baby. There's little things that you find the baby finds so entertaining. You just do it over and over and over again to keep them laughing. And then they will eventually learn every time they're in that room and they see you doing that thing that keeps them happy, they'll smile at you and they'll just give you that look like, I know you know what I want, so you better do it or else I'm going to cry. And if you don't do it, they'll cry. So you do it to keep them happy and then they don't want you to stop. And then it's really annoying. I'm talking a lot with my finger. And I kind of like it. So that is about it. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you don't, I don't care. Leave a comment down below about some things you'd like me to talk about. Not that anybody will, because I have 0 comments on all my videos. So, not that I care. So yeah, you can also subscribe to my videos if you'd like to see more. And I hope you have a good night and get lots of sleep.